Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Oracle Healer here on YouTube. Today's reading is going to be a career / goals and finances update. Okay, if you are an earth sign, hi, this is your reading. Okay, so that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you are any sign other than an earth sign, so if you're fire, water, or air, I have links in the description box down below to those videos so you can go find your right sign, since I did cover all of the zodiacs. Okay, I wanted to separate them in elements because I just felt like it would be a lot easier for me to do it that way. All of the piles today are pre-shuffled. Okay, I have not connected with any of the cards. We're going to be revealing the cards for the first time together. I am doing 2 spreads for each sign. So the first spread is going to cover the recent energy you're in regards to your goals and finances. It could also be recent or recent past here. And the second spread is going to cover what's coming in the near future for you in regards to your career, goals, and finances. Keep in mind that sometimes spirit does like to bring up anything else other than career-based stuff or situations. Okay, if things come up in regards to love, I'm gonna try my best to stay with the career aspect of it. But if it's something that I feel like, if a relationship's coming through and it seems like it's taking up majority of the energy and it feels very intense and it's coming across as, you know, interfering with your financial situation some way or somehow, I will talk about it and try to give you as much clarity as I can with that. So we're going to be starting off with the first sign, which is Taurus. Okay, Virgo and Capricorn, I have timestamps down below so you can skip to your part of your reading. Okay, I'll see you there. Okay, so we're gonna start with Taurus. Hi Taurus, thank you for being here today. I have your cards out. Taurus, I do want to say that you guys got a lot of extras in your spread. Okay, I was only supposed to get 1 animal spirit card for all of the signs, but you were one of the piles who ended up getting 2. So I already feel like there's going to be a huge message today for you, Taurus, and I'm super excited to jump into what it could be. I do want to say that this spirit animal deck is a new deck that I got. I'm so excited to use it. I've been wanting to buy this deck for quite some time now, so I'm still learning it, so I am going to be reading off the book for you. Okay, let's put this aside and see what your animal spirit cards are. And again, we're jumping into your current energy at this time. Okay, so we got the vulture, that's air. Oh, and we also got the bat, which is also air. Really interesting. Look at that, look at the bat's wings. I'm gonna give you like a quick little close up on this. Wow, really interesting. Okay, I'm sensing, ooh, I don't know why my body is like feeling a little bit overwhelmed. A little. You could be feeling a little overwhelmed, or I'm seeing you guys being really serious. Let's go ahead and let me get my tablet. I have the book on here, so that's what I'm gonna be reading from. Give me 1 second. Interesting, we got air here. Okay, let's start off with the bat. Darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. Wow. Okay, no wonder I was sensing some seriousness or a little bit of heaviness. Let's go ahead and read it though. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns, no more lingering in the past. When in balance, accepts, adapts, adjusts. When out of balance, refuses to let go, reminisces. The whole letting go aspect of this is really pointing out to me I know this is career related, but I have a feeling we're gonna get some things about love. And the only reason why I say that is because when I read encouraging us to move on, I was taking that in a sense of like moving on from a person. It could just be like a situation that maybe didn't involve like a lover. Maybe it was just a situationship or a situation in general with someone. But yeah, there's a rebirth that's coming. No wonder you probably maybe have been feeling like you've been stuck in some sort of tough cycle for quite some time, and I see you feeling ready to try to release it. Maybe some of you don't feel ready to release it yet, and you felt called to click on this reading, and here's the message, you know, here's the sign that something needs to be let go here. Let's go ahead and move to the vulture. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. No way. Okay. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, clarifies, reveals wisdom. When out of balance, dramatic, aggressive. Oh my gosh, Taurus, this is crazy. And we haven't even gotten into the tarot yet, and this is already so strong. It's crazy. So what I'm feeling called to say that's really standing out with this here, I feel like this bat card is representing you, Taurus, and the energy that you're in of feeling stuck with something, or looking into the past, or feeling I hear someone being like, I'm drowning, I'm stressed, I don't know what to do. You could literally be feeling that way. I feel like this energy is representing you, and this vulture energy is coming through as just like a message from spirit, that as like a reminder, just like the card said, that whatever it is that happened is a blessing in disguise, and it's something that maybe you're blinded by at this time. You haven't had that realization yet. Really, really interesting. I cannot wait to dig further deep into this for you. So there's definitely a lot about rebirth. There's stuff about releasing. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. That is beautiful, the way those two cards came out together. Okay. If you skip the intro, all of the piles are pre-shuffled. I have not connected with your cards, so we're revealing them for the first time together. So we have Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. See, this is that bad energy. This is that bat energy. Oh my gosh, Taurus, look at that. So the Five of Pentacles here, see how it doesn't matter if you're a masculine or a feminine, I do energies, but this is representing you feeling left out in the cold, feeling down and out about the situation that you're in or that you've been in. And remember how the vulture card was saying that this situation could be a blessing in disguise. It's almost like this girl is upset because she can't get into this new door. No matter how hard she tries, she can't open it up. She's frustrated. She's on the floor. She feels miserable. She's crying. You could be having like sleepless nights. And it's like no matter what she does, she can't open the door up, you know? And it's almost like if she was in a clearer state of mind, and wasn't so blinded, she would see that the key's right here. You know, the key's right in front of her. What she needs to open up this door is right here in front of her. And you could be blind at this time with this situation, you know? I know we're talking about career here. Let's see what your third card is. 7 of Swords. I feel like this is another card. You could be trying to watch your back for something, or I don't know why I'm getting a sense of like not being able to trust someone or anyone. I also see you with the Queen of Pentacles protecting your money, protecting your... Oh, these fell because of the air in my room. Protecting your, I was saying your energy or your goals, your endeavors, something that you could be working on or that you want to work on. Let's see. I want to... Yeah, this Five of Pentacles talks about illusions. Illusions and overlooked treasures. There could be something, because again, we're talking about like work, goals, finances. There could be an opportunity that whatever it is that you do for work or that you're currently doing right now, in regards to that, a goal or opportunity that you're setting or a craft that you're working on at this time, whatever it is, because for everyone it's going to be different. I'm seeing that you're not like fulfilled with it. You're not fulfilled with what you're doing. Maybe to a certain degree you are, but I feel like this isn't... I feel like what you're doing right now is something that you're very good and skilled at, because I feel like you're very skilled in general, Taurus. You have a lot of skills under your belt that would help you, I feel like, get into any kind of job, to be honest. It's very, the skills you have are very useful and versatile. But for some reason I'm getting that like you're not fully satisfied. You're not fully satisfied, and it's because it's not your true calling. It's not what you truly want to do. Really interesting that I'm pulling that. I want to see with the 7 of Swords. You could be blocking yourself out from people at this time. There could be someone in your life that maybe is either pushing you towards what you're doing right now or pushing you towards another opportunity that you have zero interest in. You could be trying to shut yourself out from people at this time for that reason. Again, I was getting a sense of like not feeling like you could like trust others or trust someone in particular. Let's see what else you got in your cards. We have productivity and communication. Message to pass on. It's not me. No wonder I was getting that. Yeah. This just confirms that. Thank you, Spirit. This just confirms what I was saying about you doing something that you could be succeeding in right now at this time, but it's not something you want to do. It's not you, and you know this. Wow. There could be some... I feel like the bigger, more grander message with this is that what you're doing is something that you're not fulfilled in. But I feel like you either feel pressured by a lot of people or you feel pressured by someone. The number 2 here in communication is standing out to me a lot. This could be like a lover. Maybe they're pressuring you. This could also be a mother. For some reason, I'm channeling that with this Queen of Pentacles, even though this is supposed to represent like your energy. But I feel like the grander message is one, that you're doing something that like you know is not you, or that you know isn't your life's purpose. It's not something that you see yourself doing in the long term, but you're doing it right now, like maybe just because, or maybe it's the only job that you can get, or again because you're getting pressured by multiple people or by this like mother energy, or just by someone in particular in general. But I feel like the bigger message behind this, which is like this message to pass on, is that what you're doing right now is going to benefit you. It's just not time yet. And you may be getting a little bit impatient with the fact that you feel like things aren't getting anywhere. Maybe you're just ready to like skip this part of doing whatever it is that you have to do. Maybe some of you, it could be finishing off like some school before you can graduate and move on and actually start doing what it is you actually want to do. For some of you, it could just be that you're just like in a job that, yes, you may do really well in. I keep hearing someone say, everyone says that I do this so good, but I don't even want to do this. Like I hear someone, like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. But I feel like you need to do this right now. And you doing this like job or opportunity that you're in, or that you feel stuck in, that you feel is not serving you, that you just feel miserable in, I feel like it's going to teach you some things. What you're going through right now is going to teach you a lot. And I feel like you're going to be tested in the future here. And whether or not if you pass that test, your reward is going to be you finally moving on from this and doing what you actually want to do. And if you fail, it's like you're going to continue to be almost like stuck in this and put until the universe feels you're ready to be put to the test again, to like move on. We did get with the bat a calling of like rebirth. So maybe you guys are in this energy, and maybe in your second spread, we're probably going to get something about you finally transitioning out of this, because this just feels like heavy. I feel you very unsatisfied. Let's see what we got for the career cards. We have debt. Money owed, can't keep up, drowning in bills. What did I say? I was hearing someone saying, I feel like I'm drowning. Need for financial help. Maybe that's why you're getting encouraged to communicate here. Maybe you guys have been wanting to reach out for someone, or reach out for anyone, counselors. I don't know why I'm hearing counselors that could help you figure out what you can do with this debt. Maybe some of you are just in debt in general, because we were getting 5 of Pentacles here. For some of you, I'm even seeing maybe possibly on the verge of like losing a home. If that's your case, I'm sorry. My heart goes out to you. And going, through that, I hope that whatever it is you believe in, God, the universe, your angels, will continue to guide you out of this situation to the best outcome that it could possibly, be or happen for you. Whew, I feel overwhelmed. We have travel, always on the go, hybrid work, flight attendant, pilot, constant change in setting. Really interesting that I was getting something about some of you maybe losing a home. Maybe right now at this time you feel like you're, they call it something. I don't want to say it because I don't want it to come across as like rude or anything. But there's a name for that. For like jumping from like place to place, or crashing out on different places with different people. Sorry, I'm really not trying to like trigger anybody by like saying that or bringing that up. I'm just channeling what I'm getting. But I mean, you do what you have to do. If you have the people there to help you, and that have no problem in letting you crash out with them until you figure stuff out, I think that's a blessing already in itself, that you have like people to go to. But that's what I'm getting with that. You could also just be traveling for work. This could also be that what you actually want to do, your true calling, has to do with that. We have tech savvy, great with computers, web design, coding, crypto, data entry, good problem solving skills. I feel like you are a good problem solver when it comes to what it is you do in your job and your work. Because I remember I was getting a lot about you guys being very skilled, Taurus, and you having a lot of things under your belt when it comes to the kind of like work that you do. That's why we have this productivity card here. I feel like nonetheless, even though you don't feel entirely fulfilled and you feel like what you're doing right now isn't your true calling, I feel like you still do it very well, and you are, you know, at the end of the day, you do the work that you have to do. I don't see you as someone being at work and like slacking off. I feel like even though you have a lot of heaviness sitting in your mind, you still do what you have to do. Like, you're really good at staying professional. You know, if you had a really shitty day, you don't take it out on customers. You know, you show up ready to work with like a smile, and you fake it until you make it. It's like that kind of energy. So you're very, very strong. You really like push through and, you know, show up when you need to. We have loan. Asking for money, lending money to others, financial help needed. That is crazy. Were we not just talking about with this debt here and communication? And I was saying that some of you, we have financial help here under debt as well. So some of you could be thinking about getting a loan because of this Five of Pentacles, this situation that you're in with your career, with your financial status at this time. Yeah. Let's see what your angel number is. You got 1212. I am focused. Wow. Look at that. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I'm focused. Oh my God, why does that make me want to cry? I'm literally like crying. Oh my God. Oh, that makes me so emotional. I just feel like everyone deserves to be happy and to do what they want to do. I feel like everybody deserves that. And I can feel how heavy this is for you. I'm trying to breathe. I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you, Taurus. Jeez, no wonder. I had a feeling that this like reading was going to be really powerful and really strong. And I'm glad it is, because I feel like a lot of you just really needed some guidance and like really needed to hear this. But if you feel like you have no one that's rooting for you, I'm here to tell you that I am rooting for you. And I know I don't have like a lot of people on here that, I mean, I'm very grateful for the subscribers that I do have, and like I'm growing, you know, slowly but surely. But I'm grateful for like every single one of you that have subscribed to me, and I'm grateful for you like for watching right now. But I am rooting for you, whoever is watching this right now. And I feel like you were definitely here to hear this, you know. I'm just like the card says, to stay focused, try your best to remain optimistic. And I say that with every, you know, positive aspect, positive with a bunch of positivity, all the positivity that I have within me, the warmth and love that I have within me. Try your best to remain positive and optimistic regardless of your situation. You're being divinely guided. I promise you, you're going to make it out of this energy here. Let's go ahead and jump into your future spread. This is future / near future that we're jumping into now, okay? We have Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is you coming up with a better plan, a strategic plan on how to get out of this situation that you're in, or that you've been in, or that you've been feeling stuck in. We have Four of Wands. Oh my God, and we have Ten of Swords. This is gonna make me cry more. This is literally gonna, oh my gosh, I am like sobbing. Okay. Everything's gonna get better. You're gonna have this 10 of swords. This 10 of swords, I want to kiss this card. I want to kiss this card because this is here because you're gonna finally reach this point where you're gonna break free and walk away from this. This is you walking away from the darkness and seeing the light. See how she's like on a mountain, and it's almost like it's not, the setting isn't dark, but it's also not super sunny. It's that in between of like the sun is barely like rising. And I feel like this is gonna be your transition moment where you're gonna think of a strategic plan to try to make your way out, fight your way out of this situation that you're in. And I'm even getting for some of you that some friends could be helping you and guiding you throughout this. This card, the Four of Wands, is also talks about like, actually I want to like pull it up. Give me a second. It also talks about like being like at home, I believe. I'm going. This is celebration, harmony in relationships. Yeah, so you could be celebrating this strategic plan that I'm seeing is going to like work out and follow through for you. You could be like celebrating this, maybe celebrating being debt free, and just celebrating this 10 of swords. This is like a release, like you breaking free from this heaviness that you've been feeling, and I love that. We have purification and we have transition. Oh my god. Did I say transition for this? I think I did. You see, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna have this like inner cleanse, and I feel like it's just gonna shift everything for you, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. Purification and transition. That is beautiful, and I love that. It's this transitioning of like this like darkness, like I was saying, into this like new light. You having hope again that everything's gonna be okay, that you're gonna break free from what this cycle you've been in, finally doing something for yourself, you know, fulfilling your own cup and not anyone else's. We have mirror effect. Oh, okay, this is what I was saying. Yeah, you guys are only supposed to get 2 cards, but you guys got 4. So we have mirror effect. We have karma. We have regrets. Message of warning. Wow, that is crazy. So really interesting. Remember how I was saying that I was getting something about, this is your previous spread, about this, actually it was these 2 cards. I was getting with this Queen of Pentacles that there could be like a mother figure, and or either maybe a group of people that you're feeling pressured by. I don't know why I'm getting family. You could be feeling pressured by family to switch to a different career that isn't your calling, that isn't making you happy, that isn't making you fulfilled, which is interesting that I was pulling that up with the Queen of Pentacles here, because you know, I feel like it's based off a different meaning, but there could have been something that happened with them where I feel like with this pressure that you were getting from this people, it could have turned you into a person that you weren't like proud to be. And I'm sensing that they're gonna get karma for that. You could have regrets on an argument. I'm hearing 2 people fighting. There could have been some sort of argument that you had with someone, or someone here is having regrets about letting someone go, or regrets of saying something they shouldn't have said. So this isn't the only thing that I feel like this is also going with this like purification. This could be something else that you need to purify out of your life before reaching this Ten of Swords. My camera stopped recording and it doesn't make a sound when it does. I am so sorry. I'm not sure when it cut off, but if it cut off a huge chunk, I'm just gonna recap this right here. So I was saying that someone here is living in regret. This could be you living in regret of listening to other people when it came to you deciding what you wanted to do. For some of you, it's regret in terms of like leaving some sort of like relationship. Maybe this is something you need to release, and this is what's keeping you blocked from reaching this, Four of Wands and Ten of Swords. I was saying that this could also be this like family member or person, because I was getting a mother figure, but I was also getting more than a mother figure for some of you. It's going to be different for everybody. But there's a message of like warning here to that karma is like real. So this could be a message for you if you were the one who did something, because we have regrets here. If you did something that you have regrets about, this could be a warning to try to break free from whatever it is that you did and move forward and not do it again. This could also be, for others of you, a message that if there was someone that you left behind that you feel like changed you in a negative way, or did you wrong in in any kind of negative way, that they're gonna get karma for that, and you shouldn't have to worry about taking care of it yourself. There's a need of to release from this, which is why we got this purification here. I see majority of you doing that because we got a lot of lightness here with the transition, with the cauliflower and the Ten of Swords. So whoever it was that, I don't want to point fingers, but whoever it was that did someone wrong in this situation or what's coming through here, karma is very real. And how do they say it? Whatever energy you put out into the world or to the universe, you get back ×2. So be very mindful of that, okay? Peace and love, harmony for everybody. Okay, these are your career cards. You got extra cards in this as well. Really crazy. We have toxic environment, negative space, foggy energy, not happy, bad influence, need for change. Wow. For some of you, this is the household that you're in. I'm getting that it could be a toxic household. I know we're talking about work. This could just be a toxic working environment for others of you. Really interesting that we got that. Yeah, that's why you've been feeling really, really foggy, and that's why there's a need for change and transition here. That makes sense why we're getting this mirror effect. I'm getting called spirits just telling me like, say this, say that. Okay. I feel like, because you know that saying how people say like you are who you hang out with this toxic environment and the mirror effect, I'm getting that whoever you were surrounded by, these negative people or these people that were maybe pushing you to do things you didn't want to do, whatever the situation is, I feel like they were starting to, remember how I was saying that they were changing you or making you change? Maybe you're hanging out in this negative energy with them so much that you started to act like them or be like them, and you could have regrets about that. And you kind of had this sense of oh my gosh, this isn't me. I need to get out of this situation because I normally don't gossip, or I normally don't act this way towards people, and now I am. Why am I acting like that? Or why are my habits changing? I used to have healthier habits and now they're turning negative. You could be having realizations like that. That's the universe trying to push you and give you this warning of there being a need for purification and for transition, for change here. We have new assets, hard work paid off, enjoying the nicer things in life, shopping. That's when this transition comes here. That's what's going to be celebrated with this Four of Wands. I love that it says hard work paid off. Yeah, that's after you come up with this like Eight of Swords, with this like idea, with this plan of conquering through what you've been struggling with. We have comfort, living comfortably, not rich but not poor, finances in a state of balance. So for some of you, your job, because I was getting that you could be doing really good at it or doing really well, but because it's not your calling, you're just not happy. It's like, yeah, this job pays me well, but it's not what I want to do. So either way, I have a lot of money, but I'm like miserable. Or like I have decent money and I'm comfortable, but I'm still like miserable. This isn't my end goal, is like what I'm hearing. That's what this comfort is about. We have workaholic, drowning in work, long hours, overtime, fully invested. So some of you could be feeling very, very stressed out. The kind of job that you have could be very, very stressful as well. Maybe you feel like it takes up a lot of your time. Maybe you feel like you don't have time to spend with friends or to celebrate anything. We also have sports, scholarship, NFL, professional athlete, coach, trainer, gym owner, or instructor. This could be something that some of you are going to be pursuing here in the future. This could be an end goal for some of you, what you actually really want to do. I'm getting a lot with the scholarship here. Some of you could be getting a scholarship, because we were getting a lot about needing a money loan or things like that. I am seeing you getting help from someone or some sort of scholarship to finish school or to start school. This is your angel number. It's 6. I am nurturing. Let's give it a look. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. Wow. I'm getting a message with this, that with this Queen of Pentacles energy that we were bringing up, I feel I'm getting a sense of like, for some of you, you could have been the only person in your family that went to school or that has decided to go to school. Maybe this is what you've been feeling pressured about from people or from like family or from like a mother figure. You could be the only one in your family that has taken care of the family. Maybe you're the one that, even though you're the child, you're the one who plays adult or is the adult and takes care of everything financially. So there could be a lot on the table here, but I'm seeing that it's with good reasoning. It's because you have a good heart. You want to be able to take care of your loved ones, you know, one day, or even like right now in general, even if it means putting your own happiness to the side. I feel like it's something that you definitely will go out of your way to do regardless. But I feel like it's time to transition to this aspect of you've already done everything that you could to be there for others and to take care of, I don't know why I keep hearing family, to take care of the family. Do what you have to do, what you have to do, not what you wanted to do, but what you had to do is what I'm hearing. You've done everything that you could and with good intention, but I feel like now it's time for you to do for yourself. Another thing I'm getting with this is that the type of work that you want to do could involve like the medical field or helping others and some way giving back to like the community. I'm seeing doctors, I'm seeing like a nurse, I'm seeing like a firefighter, a police officer, jobs like that that really like service the community and give back to people, and you know, very cool, very empowering. These are your time frame cards. For some of you, you could already be in this energy. These time frame cards are to give you a time frame on more or less when you can expect to transition into this energy that we're getting here with this spread in the future / near future. Okay, so we have December 1st through the 17th. So some of you, my readings are timeless. I'm filming this in January, so some of you could have already gone through this like energy recently. We have 8 weeks from when you watch this and before the next new moon. Wow, that's an interesting one. I haven't seen that one in a while. Okay, we're gonna get you some advice. Spirit, what is the advice today for Taurus? Thank you so much. What is the advice for Taurus today? This is I need to hear. This one wanted to come out. Work through your fears. We have Scorpio on the table. Take time to breathe out. Yes. You guys have been going through it. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, that's what this transition. Things transitioning, change. I'm gonna get you a spirit card. What is the spirit card today for Taurus? Who's looking to hear overall? Thank you so much. Ooh, you got belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Belief. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. If you guys want to screenshot that, I'm encouraging you to screenshot it. Just as like a reminder. Maybe you can put it for like your lock screen or something. Or write it down somewhere where you can read it daily as a reminder to get you through all of this energy that we were channeling. Really, really beautiful. We're gonna get the charms now. If you're sensitive to noise or have your volume up all the way, I suggest you lower it down at this time because the mic picks it up pretty good, especially the initials, because I have my initials in this glass jar now. So go ahead and do that. Spirit, what are the charms today for Taurus? Thank you so much. There's a lot of stuff that popped out. Some of it fell on the floor. Give me a second, give me a second. This is an initial G that we got here. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Let me zoom you in and I'll get your initials in here too, okay? Some of you, this could have been like a person that was like blocking you. We have cig. Some of you could smoke cigarettes. I'm going, guys. Thank you for your patience. Oh, we have the moon. The fact that we got the moon and the sun, this is a representation of this like transition here. Because like the moon is like illusions. So like being in this illusions of, you know, that the vulture card you got was talking about. Not seeing like the good in like something or what you're going through. And then you reaching this like sun energy, or oh wait, it's not the sun, it's the emperor energy. Okay, yeah, the emperor energy is coming through here with this card in regards to you. Remember how I was saying making like a more strategic plan to like get yourself out of this situation? I feel like you're gonna like step up to the plate and do that for yourself here. We have a lot about like manifestation. We have that you're gonna get good news. This could be good news in regards to like love, maybe someone coming back. That's only for like a small chunk of you. We have another heart here. What I'm getting with this tree is that there could have been like this pressuring could be coming from your family. I'm also getting stuff about like you being guided from your ancestors. We have a song, it's Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer. You could be playing a lot of sports as a way, like an outlet, or as a way to channel your energy, your negative energy that you've been feeling in a more healthier way. I also say that because we have this like little kickball here. I see you taking a leap with something, kind of like taking your shot. This could be taking your shot with like a new person or a new love offer. We have a sign to enjoy the journey. We have this road here, so again, I feel like this represents a road opening up for you, which is like this good news. Also enjoying the journey, and also a new road leading to like this new like love offer. This love could be you meeting a twin flame. I'm actually getting with that. Someone could drink Dr. Pepper or Big Red. We have blue collar. Some of you could have blue collar jobs. Someone thinks that you're yummy because we got 2 hearts here. Yeah, they're definitely thinking about you. You could be someone who likes to read cards as well because we have the tarot cards here. It could also just be, you know, maybe you enjoy watching tarot readings. Hi, because you're here. Really cool. We got some stuff here about Snapchat. I think, was it this reading or the one before where I was getting something about someone posting about a job? I think that was the one before. I don't know. But we have stuff about Snapchat here. We're also getting New York. That could be somewhere you've been wanting to go to recently. We have this green tourmaline crystal here. I want to read. It helps with the heart chakra and helps balance the body and your environment. Really interesting that you got that because we got this toxic environment card, remember? So there's definitely some purification, some cleansing that needs to be done, okay? Let's get you some initials. For initials, we have N, N, L, L, J, B, J, K, P, G, and L. I'm hearing LOL. Someone saying, just kidding. I'm also getting NFL as well. We did get the sports card for the career here, so that could be extra confirmation for those of you who want to pursue a career in like the NFL industry or having to do with sports. We did get like the basketball here. You know, it doesn't have to just be basketball, it could be like football and stuff. I don't really know too much about all of that, but it's coming through. But yeah, that's all that we have today for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to comment any requests for future videos you would like to see on my channel, totally do that. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you enjoyed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Taurus. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading today. So if you skip the intro, all of the piles today are pre-shuffled, okay? So I do not know what's in your cards. We're going to reveal them for the first time together. I did get one spirit animal deck card. That's this top card for all of the signs, just to see the kind of energy that you're in at this point in time when you watch this video. This is a new deck that I just got, so I am going to be reading off the book. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading. The first spread we're doing is your present energy in regards to your goals, finances, and career. This could be recent or recent past energy. And then the second spread is going to be what's coming in the future / near future for your goals and finances. Keep in mind that sometimes Spirit does like to bring up stuff that may not be career related. I'm gonna try my best to stay on more of the career aspect of it, but if there's some kind of relationship or anything else involved that's not career related that's coming through that I feel is very important, depending on how strong the energy is, I will talk about it and bring it up and show you what I'm channeling, just to give you some clarity on that, okay? But let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, so we got the fish, so this is water energy. Let's see, you see that little moon there that this fish is hovering over? Let's see. Water energy, water. I have the book on my tablet, so I'm just scrolling through here. Give me a second. Okay, the fish. Restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. Okay. Let's see. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. When in balance, adaptable travels well. When out of balance, distracted changes mind often. So what Spirit is pointing out to me the most in this passage here with the fish card that you got is this part where it says the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. So some of you could be feeling a little bit, I was gonna say lost. I mean, it could be lost, right? It says lost in the current. But the word that I wanted to say was distracted. So there could be something else that's distracting you at this time. And that could be why you got this card here. Maybe there's a time for you to change your focus onto something that could benefit you better, something that could open better opportunities for you, something that can bring in change and growth into your life, okay? That's what I'm getting with that. Let's put this over here and start getting into your cards. So we have Three of Cups. You could be spending a lot of time with friends and family, or just kind of, I see you just like enjoying like the little things, also just enjoying company as well. Oh, we have the Emperor. And we have the Ace of Cups. Some of you could be... Some of you could have your eye on someone right now. It doesn't matter. If you're a masculine, it could be a feminine. And if you're a feminine, you could have your eye on a masculine. Okay, just switch the roles with how you need to. I'm sensing like this person, whoever they are, you wanting to... For some of you, this could be just like a new connection. Okay, see, I'm seeing you guys focusing on friends and family, and also just like relationships in general. So we're not really getting anything yet about solely just like you, or like what you want to do for a career, or what you feel called to do in this like lifetime, like a life's calling. I'm not really getting anything about that. Maybe that's what this change of focus needs to be about. Maybe less on your relationships with others and with people, and maybe you admire this like Emperor for how strategic they play out or have played out certain things in their life. Maybe this Emperor that's coming through is very successful. Some of you could be going to them for some sort of like wisdom and like guidance on how you can kind of be in the energy that they're in, but like for yourself. Let's see what else you got in your cards. We have longevity, and we have desire. Yeah, so for some of you, there is love that's coming through with this like Ace of Cups here. This could be someone that you want to have like a new relationship with, or maybe this person you're already in a relationship with them and you just have a lot of desire to be like them. To, again, it doesn't matter what kind of sex you are, if you're a male or female, but I see you almost wanting to like embody the kind of like energy that they give off of, being very like leading, knowing, and being very assertive of like what you want out of life or your life, that type of thing. I feel like you see them doing that, and it almost kind of like makes you, or gives you like a drive to like want to do that. Maybe you just don't know how to get there at this time. We have calm. Oh, but we have anger. That's quite opposite. Interesting. I wonder what that anger card is about. I actually want to ask for clarity on that. Can we get more clarity on this anger card? What is this anger card about, Spirit? We have 10 of Wands and Knight of Wands. So, actually, I want to see what the bottom of the deck was. I put it up here. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. So, with this anger card here, this could have been like someone that you left. For some of you, there could be two people here. I don't know. I'm also kind of sensing, even if it's just one person, it's kind of like this like love-hate relationship that you could have towards them. Maybe there's some qualities and aspects of this person that you think are very beneficial, and kind of like aspects that you desire to have within yourself. But I feel like there's also this side to them, that these like qualities that they do have that you like dislike. For some reason, I'm getting something about like you guys wanting to leave this person. This could be someone that you're like married to or that you live with. Maybe you wanting to pack up your bags and march to the beat of like your own drum here. Do whatever it is that you want. Find your purpose. Find what sets your soul on fire. Because we also have Knight of Pentacles. So I see like these two people just, I mean, not two people, but this resembling just you. But what I'm saying is in these two cards, these two cards show two people like walking. There's like movement here. So I see you like wanting to like walk away from this, or walk away from this person. There could have been something. Yeah, we have 8 of Swords. There could be something that this person did to you in the past here, that you like dislike them for, but at the same time you desire them. It could be because you know that like they didn't mean to do these things and their heart's in the right place, and you probably have a lot of love for them too. But I feel like this person is a really good leader despite all of that, and I feel like this is something that like you, again, I was saying, you desire to have for yourself or within yourself here. Maybe part of what your fish card was saying about you, what did I say? Let me bring it up. I don't want to like say it and it's wrong. A change of focus, being lost in the current. Maybe right now you're a little lost, or a little too lost in like the kind of person that this individual is, and instead of almost sort of like, I don't want to say obsessing, but instead of being entirely focused on all the achievements that they've had or that they've overcome, maybe it's just time for you to like let go of anger. I was gonna say let go of resentment. Ooh, maybe some of you are resenting this person, because we do have anger here. There's a need to like let go of some sort of like resentment, because I'm getting that this could be something that's like blocking you from moving forward, blocking you from being calm. There could be like a lot of hot and cold energy that you're getting from this person, or that you give to them, is what I'm getting as well. Let's go ahead and jump into your career cards though. We have designer, good imagination, art skills, creative, very expressive, makes statements, and talented. So you could be a designer, or anything involving that, you know, art, having to be creative. you know, drawing, designing, creating new things that you imagine, that you envision. We have interview, new opportunity, callback, good news, preparation. So some of you could be had an interview recently. If not, that's could be what's coming. Maybe some of you also tried getting a new job, trying to steer your focus away from this like emperor that's coming through here. We have performer, highly skilled dancer, singer, actor, entertainer, famous, well-known, travel. So some of you could like perform. We also have laborer, really interesting. Carpenter, works well with hands, works outside, blue-collar job, hardworking, physically demanding job. That could also be something else. I feel like this like laborer thing really goes well with this like emperor energy that we're getting. Again, regardless if you're a male or female and you're a laborer of some kind, I'm seeing spirit is showing me someone who's like not afraid to like take leadership. So you could be someone who's really good at leading others, leading other people, using your voice to give like instructions on certain things, making certain calls. I'm getting a lot about like instructing people. So maybe some of you could have like a higher like position. You don't have to be, some of you could also even be like your own, your own boss, like having your own business, a business of your own instead of working under somebody else. That could be why spirit's showing me a lot of someone like being like this and leading, and you go do that and do this, and did we get this done, did we call so and so, and did they receive blah blah blah, did you send the email? Is what I'm seeing a lot of. So for those of you that like could relate to that sort of thing, let's see what your angel number card is. Oh, so it's 44. I am supported. Wow. Oh, I just got something with this. We haven't even read it yet. This emperor could be someone that, because I was getting that it could be someone that you're like living with or married to. Maybe they're the ones that are like supporting you. Like carry most of like the load or like financial load here. And maybe you're having this sense of realization that like you want to make a name for yourself and not live under their shadow. I don't know why I'm hearing that, to not live under their shadow. Maybe some of you are just trying to like break free from that and make a name for yourself here. But we have, I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. So your angels are encouraging you to move forward with this. If any of you have already had thoughts about, oh, maybe I should switch over to this other job, you know, it'll benefit me a lot better. Even if it's a job that you never really saw yourself doing, I see you like, I feel like your angels want you to break free from any fears that you may have about not wanting to take a leap of faith into it, or any kind of hesitation or fear, that anxieties that you may have in the back of your mind of not feeling good enough or not being able to work that kind of job. Even I'm getting that a lot with this like laborer card too. Maybe some of you that are feminine and not masculine, maybe you feel like because, you know, oh, like you're working in like a man's world or something that would be considered in society like a man's job and not a woman's job. Maybe this is like some kind of barrier that you want to like break through and be like, even though I am a woman, you know, like I can do it too, type of thing. I'm gonna put this away and I'm gonna come back with your future spread. Okay, Virgo, we are now in your future / near future spread here. What to expect. Moving forward, we have 6 of Swords. Ooh, we have 7 of Cups. So I see you thinking on this. There could be some options or opportunities that are gonna get thrown at you soon moving forward. And I see you kind of like weighing out your options, kind of being like, like which route should I take? Would it be smart to do this or do that instead? Would it be smarter if I like waited before, I don't know why I keep hearing like signing something, or do my research first? Oh, and we have 8 of Cups. Really interesting what I'm getting with that. I actually want to look. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. I just want to read this. Yeah, so again, with the 7 of Cups, this could be you like thinking on these different options, or these sort of like endeavors or goals that you may have had, these ideas that you've been sitting on but haven't really been acting on. I see you contemplating on like what to do with that. And it's really interesting how you got 7 and then you got 8. So with the 8 of Cups here, I feel like you're gonna seek out your life's purpose, seek out a deeper meaning, this like deeper meaning of this like self-discovery that you've been like yearning for. Because remember how I was saying that maybe some of you right now are living under someone else's shadow, and it could be maybe this person doesn't mean to like do that, you know, it's just like, I mean, everyone's circumstance is gonna be different, but I see you just like wanting to go on this like a journey of self-discovery and find what it is that you truly want to do. You may be feeling very like stuck and just kind of like bored with your life at this time. And I feel like you're just seeking some new excitement and some new adventure for yourself. And, you know, this whole like career aspect, but also life's purpose here. There's also something about you, I feel like walking away or like letting go. For some of you, it could be letting go of this like emperor that was coming through. Maybe because I was getting some of you being like married. So if you feel like your marriage is really toxic, then this could be a sign of, you know, you divorcing them and moving on and making a life of your own. Now, for those of you that, you know, you have your normal and occasional ups and downs, but you know deep down inside that the person you're with like loves you and they treat you right and they provide for you, you know, and whatever. If you feel like for the most part you're content and you're happy in your marriage, this could just be you letting go of maybe some fears or some resentment that you've built up with your person without meaning to. Almost kind of like, you know, that they love you and they do for you and they provide for you, and it's them stepping up to the plate. Maybe in some way you feel a little bit jealous or envious of the fact that they almost kind of have it all together or have a life's purpose, and you feel like you're in their shadow. Again, I'm seeing that like majority of you, you know that they don't mean to do this, or it's not coming off in a malicious way. I feel like for the most part, a lot of you are very happy and content. Is, you know, with the way that they provide for you, because we're getting a lot, because we got the Ace of Cups here, you know, being in tune and in touch with your feelings and how you feel for this person and opening up to them, that sort of thing, having a lot of love for them. But I just feel like you feel ready to venture out into something new, you know, new like for yourself, something you've been wanting and even possibly like dreaming about, dreaming for, yearning for. With the Six of Swords here, I see you being guided by, you know, whatever you believe in, God, angels, spirit guides. This is them guiding you and giving you this little push. See how like she's like in the boat and these crows have this string that, you know, they're guiding her, they're guiding the boat to where she needs to go. I feel like this is what moving forward, you know, your angels, the universe is going to help you with, is like guiding you to greater wisdom, guiding you to what it is that you need to do to get where you want to get at, you know, out of this like stale boring state of mind maybe you've been in. Some of you could even be like depressed or feel like you get really depressed on some days. You may be feeling like you've been having a lot more loss or a lot more lows than highs is what I'm hearing as well. So I see you being guided in a direction to change and break free from that, you know, leave all of that behind to move forward in this next chapter, which is finding your true meaning of your life and finding true, I don't know why I wanted to say ownership. Taking ownership of like your life and where it is like you want it to go. Having this like shift and doing that. Oh, look, we have positivity. Positivity and courage. Yeah. I feel like this is here to represent these two things that would really help you, you know, remaining positive and being bold and being courageous and accepting the guidance as well overall. We have message of forgiveness underneath the 8 of Cups. So remember how I was saying like letting something go? Again, for some of you this could be in regards to that person, you know, you forgiving them maybe for things that, you know, they have like done in the past. But for some of you, I was just getting like, I don't know why I keep feeling like someone's like comparing. Maybe not all of you are like comparing yourself to this person, but maybe just like letting go of things that have happened in the past, certain trials and tribulations that the two of you have probably been through. I feel like this is something that's holding you back from finding your like purpose here. Oh, we have message of warning as well. So I don't want this to come off as like mean or like malicious or like spirit is out to get you or your angels are out to get you, because they're certainly not. They're, you know, on your side. They're always on your side. But is a little warning here to maybe to cut off. Maybe there's certain ways that you come across to this person or to people, maybe even in like the workplace or anything like that. But there's just a little message of warning here to remember how important it is to forgive. Forgiveness, I feel, and I always say, is never for someone else, but it's for yourself. Being able to forgive someone even though they've done you wrong, so that way you're not carrying that hatred in your heart anymore, and it won't keep you blocked. You'll be able to move forward within your life without carrying anything, without carrying any kind of like burden, you know? So there's just a little message here about that. Let's see what you have for your career cards moving forward. We have writer, blogger, poet, author, great grammar, literacy skills, self-taught, private writer, creator. Getting that a lot of you, because I think in the first read you got something about working well with your hands. I was gonna say you could be like a writer, but I didn't. Some of you could right now be working on or having a job that involves a lot of writing or blogging, anything, you know, having to do with that. We have unexpected expenses, sudden news, preparation needed, pay attention to savings. This could also be part of this message of warning. So if some of you have issues with spending a lot of money, this is a sign right now to try to budget better, because there could be, so I'm not getting anything really like bad, like not anything that's going to put you in danger, but there is going to be some unexpected expenses coming very, very soon. Maybe like someone, like your car's gonna break down, or maybe you get a flat tire and you're gonna have to buy new ones. It could even be changes in like having to do with like your work. Maybe they're gonna like relocate you. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I am, so I'm channeling it. I'm channeling it, but I'm saying it just in case it's for someone who's watching. But I'm getting something about maybe your job's gonna relocate you somewhere, and it's going to be a lot further, so you're going to have to spend a little bit more money on gas than you normally have to. Maybe it's going to be more trips. Something that has to like do with that is what I'm getting. We have micromanaged, feeling controlled, anxiety, stress, no trust, unprofessional work setting. I was getting anxiety and like depression with this like Six of Swords here. So this is confirmation for that. Maybe some of you feel pressured by that Emperor that was coming through, or even at work, maybe you feel like the setting is just not professional. Maybe you just feel ready to work somewhere where you're gonna feel a lot more appreciated, where your hard work and efforts are gonna be seen, where there's also, I'm hearing like room for growth. I'm also hearing better benefits. Maybe some of you are looking for a job that has benefits, because the job that you're at right now doesn't have any, and you want to like build up, like I'm hearing like 401ks and medical plans and dental insurance. I'm hearing like stuff like that. So, you know, you're looking for something with more benefits and a better working environment overall. We have wake up call, a sign is coming, a call to change, self-realization, new calling. That is insane. That pretty much sums up this fish card that we got for you, Virgo, you know, about this being much more bigger and grander than just like, oh, like you're gonna have this new job. It's a life calling, it's a wake up call, it's a self-realization, it's a new chapter, it's a death and a rebirth, which is really, really like beautiful, you know. So if you've been feeling stuck, I do see things taking a shift. As soon as you shift your mind to this like positivity and this like courage, not being afraid of change. First of all, being open to change, you know, that's always like the first step, moving forward into something or something new. So really, really good. Let's go ahead and see your angel number card. Oh, wow. 15. I am wise. What do we say about the Six of Swords? This is like representing your angels leading you to a more, you know, wiser decision, a better path, a better calling here. So let's go ahead and read this. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. So I feel like this is something that people admire you for. I feel like not just people that you've met in like work settings and any kind of jobs that you've had recently or in the past, but I feel like just in general, you could be that one person that like your friends are like, oh, like you have really good advice, or you have like just a really, really good vibe that I feel like a lot of people feel gravitated towards. You could be a mother and have children as well, because I'm seeing like a mom like holding her baby. And you could just be like really, really good at giving advice. You have a really big heart. There's this sort of sense of like warmness to you. I'm getting like Empress energy with this card. It's really, really beautiful. So let's go ahead. These are the time frames for when you can expect to shift into this energy here. Keep in mind, everyone is on a different timeline. So all of my Virgos that are watching right now, some of you are probably barely having this like wake up call or this shift in thought in your head. Some of you have already walked away and let go of these things that are keeping you blocked and are ready to jump into this new opportunity. Some of you probably haven't even met this Emperor person yet that was creating these like blockages or this insecurity within you that sparked up, you know, this sense of you wanting to change and make a name for yourself. Everyone's on a different timeline. So you got three timeline cards. So this is for anyone who feels like you're not in this energy yet. Okay, this can be when you can expect to switch into this energy here. So we have a few days from now. Crazy. So So a few days from when you watch this, my readings are timeless, okay? We have April 8th, in between the 8th through the 19th. So anytime between April 8th to the 19th. And we also have the month of September. Really, really interesting. Well, I'm hearing September 7th for some reason. And the 2nd. Okay. Here I'm hearing the 9th. April 9th, which is in between. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Okay, cool. We're gonna jump into advice now. Give me 1 second to check my... Okay. Sorry. Okay. Spirit, what is the advice today for Virgo? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? Thank you so much. What does Virgo need to hear moving forward? This card wanted to come out. Your hard work is paying off. We have Capricorn on the table. Which is also Earth. Whoa. Communication is key, Gemini. If you're being called to communicate how you're feeling towards this Emperor here, you know, for those of you that feel happy in your connection with them, maybe just you like sitting them down and, you know, being like, I love that you can provide for me. I love that you choose to provide for me and for the family, for those of you that have kids. But I just feel like I'm at a point where I would love to make my own name for myself while also being with you in our relationship or in our marriage. And I just feel a little bit out of touch with myself, and I feel ready to discover more of me and more of my life's purpose, you know? And if they love you, they'll think it's a great idea and they'll support you in doing that. And if they don't, then they don't, and you can walk away. I'm just kidding. Y'all have free will, you know, but yeah, so you're being encouraged to communicate how you feel. I feel like also doing this, having this communication is also going to help with this message you got of bringing more forgiveness, because I am getting, I'm channeling a lot of like resentment towards this Emperor. So that's for those of you, you know, who feel, who connects or relate to that. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. More earth energy. Be bold and make the first move. We got that courage card here, so that's why this came out. Don't be afraid. We also have adjustments are required. Yeah, these adjustments are, that's why you got this message of warning that your way of, I don't know if thinking is the right word, but the way that you're like seeing things right now are just a little bit foggy, and there's some clearing up and decluttering that needs to happen in order for you to like see all of this, or in order for you to move forward and like doing this for yourself. There's a need. I don't know why I keep on hearing Spirit keeps telling me declutter. Maybe some of you need to declutter your closet or something in your space. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's so funny. Okay, Spirit, what's the healing card or message today for Virgo? Ah! Stop it. You got new opening. Are you kidding? A new opening. Yes, it's all for you. I'm so excited. Okay, let's read this. I get too excited, sorry. Okay. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Oh my gosh. First of all, the fact that the card said, I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity in it. That's saying, and like again, and it will be for my betterment. You having this self-realization that yes, like some things might have happened and you may be feeling some sort of way, this resentment, or, you know, them giving you this warning, you having that self-realization of that it's coming from a good place, that the universe is pushing you and pushing, maybe even pushing your limits to where you feel uncomfortable. But when things get really like uncomfortable and a little bit difficult, and we have these like tower moments, it's only then that a bunch of greatness is always on the other side. Opportunity, abundance, room for growth, room for transformation, for rebirth. That's always waiting for us on the other side of this tower that we have to rebuild. There's a need for you to rebuild a better foundation for yourself, whether that's doing it with your person, but making your own name for yourself, or leaving this person behind and just going into this new chapter where it's all about you and, you know, you embracing it and embracing that type of thing. So really good. I love that. I love that for you, Virgo. Oh, I just looked at the camera and it said 222. If you want to look up that angel number, that could be really beneficial. That could be another message for you. 222. Yes. We're going to get your charms. If you have the volume up all the way, lower it down because this gets loud. I have my initials in this glass jar that I used to use when I first started doing readings. I felt like putting it back in here again, and it gets really loud when I shake it, so go ahead and do that. Spirit, what are the charms today for Virgo to end off the reading? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, some stuff fell out. I'll pick it up. Whoa, stay over there. Get back on there. Let me get what fell. Oh, that little thumbs up. I haven't seen that charm in a while. Let me zoom you in too, by the way, while I pick all this up. Y'all can take a little sneak peek at the charms that you got. What fell? Where'd it go? Okay, I guess I thought, okay, there it is. Alrighty, I'm gonna get initials too. Just give me, you guys got a lot of cubes here. Oh wow, really interesting that we got this card. Stop, you got the tower. What did I say? What did I just say about having tower moments? Oh my gosh! I love when Spirit does that. For those of you that may not be like familiar with tarot or know like what the tower card is or represents, it's the breaking down of a tower to welcome in or the opportunity for like growing a better foundation. It's kind of like things get really, really chaotic. I feel like a lot of people fear the tower card, but with the tower card comes great change, really, really big change to change that. I feel like can bring you a lot of success. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't turn any of these over on accident. So really, really cool that you got that because we were just talking about it. You didn't get anything on this dice, so I'm going to roll it again until you do. Okay, there times the charm. I'm going to get your initials. Let's go ahead and do initials first. These initials could be your initials or someone with great significance in your life, okay? Anyone that popped up in your reading too. Sometimes I channel words in here, but I'll let you know if I'm getting that. We have D, F, G, D, V, V, H, L, V, J, V, P, V. I'm hearing VV. We have a lot of V's in here. I'm hearing Vivi. I'm hearing something about a dog. Someone wants a dog. I'm hearing vet. Maybe some of you need to take your dog to the vet. Okay. Really beautiful that we have these 3 cards here. So you got the Tower, the Hierophant, and Strength. The Hierophant is like illusions. So you waking up to this illusion of maybe being so stuck, feeling stuck, not knowing why you're stuck, or focusing on like the wrong things at this time. Interesting that you got changed mindset here. So there's a need for you guys to break free from old habits. I'm also hearing old ways of thinking. I feel like that also ties in with the message that you got today about forgiveness, or forgiving someone, or forgiving this person or this emperor that's in your life. Okay, we have grandparents that are coming through here. I'm getting that some of you could be, I don't know why I heard someone's gonna be grandparents this year. Take what resonates, who it doesn't. You have a song by Thomas Rhett. It's Die a Happy Man. There could be messages for you in that song if you guys want to check it out, if you haven't heard it. We have the month of January. January 1st could be significant. New Year's, woo! We have a thumbs up here. So I feel like you're going to get recognition for your efforts from like spirit in deciding to move forward, change your mindset, and doing the work that's needed to move forward as well. We have the root chakra here. So this is survival, family, and being. Getting that this is here, you know, I was getting that for some of you, you could be ready to divorce or leave a marriage or leave a relationship. Some of you could also have kids. So this could be you trying to like figure out what would be the smartest way to divorce this person, but also be able to financially support yourself and support like your kids, or even just like support yourself, that type of thing. I see brighter days coming. Also, going outside will do you some good. The month of October could be significant. We have private reading. Maybe some of you have been thinking about getting a private reading done. This could be confirmation here for that. I don't know if I said it. Some of you can be vegan. I see you shooting your shot with an opportunity that's going to be coming forward. I also see you learning a lot about health and wellness. I don't know why I'm hearing health and wellness. It could also be like mental wellness. Maybe you learning and studying and finding out better ways to work on how to forgive people, or how to break free from certain habits, certain cycles that you feel ready to change. What is that? Sorry, I need to see it closer. That's so funny. This is someone laying down and they're like looking at their alarm clock like, ah, dang it, like the alarm, do you see that? Like the little alarms going off. You could be struggling with waking up in the morning. Maybe you're not a morning person, or maybe right now with the job that you do have, you have to wake up super early and it's something that you dread and that you hate. It's really funny. I wake up really early too every day, like 5:30ish, so my body's already used to it, but it takes time, you know. Sometimes people just can't get there, which is fine. I don't know if I mentioned, but you also have the strength card here. So you have a lot of strength, Virgo. You definitely can do this. You definitely can make these changes. It's all a matter of, do you want to make these changes? Okay. What's on the other side of the door? What's on the other side of this tower moment that you're going through right now seems very worth it. If you ask me, it seems very promising. So, you know, if you feel ready for this change, again, if you feel very bored and you just feel like you're not really living your life the way you want to live it, or the way that you wish you could live it, you can do this. You can, I don't know why my camera shut off, but as I was saying, you can totally do this, okay? If you feel like no one's rooting for you, I am, okay? And yeah, so that's all I have for you today, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and share it if you would like to. I do have links down below for all of the other signs. And if you would like to leave a comment down below requesting any new readings or videos you want me to do, totally do that. I love seeing when people write comments on requests. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. If you would love to subscribe, you totally can. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. And yeah, I'll see you on my next one. Bye, Virgos. Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading today. If you skipped the intro, although the piles are pre-selected, they're pre-shuffled. I always mean to say pre-shuffled and just say same thing, I guess. So I do not know what's in your cards. I have not connected with them yet. We're gonna see them for the first time together. I did pick a spirit animal, one spirit animal card for all of the zodiacs to pick up on the current energy that you're in at this time. You did get 2 cards instead of 1, so I have a feeling this is going to be a good reading. There's going to be a strong message today. We're going to be doing 2 spreads. The first spread that we're doing first is going to cover your current energy in regards to your career, finances, and goals. This could also be recent past energy as well. And the second spread is going to be what's to be expected in the future / near future in regards to your career, goals, and endeavors, okay? Keep in mind that sometimes Spirit does like to bring up things that are not related to career. I'm gonna try to keep it solely career-based. If I feel like I'm being called to talk about a certain situation that I'm getting in regards to like love or anything like that, if it's really intense and strong, I will communicate that and give you as much clarity possible as I can. Okay, but let's go ahead and jump into it. This is a new deck. I'm still learning it, so I am going to be reading it off the book. So you got, oh wow, the fire ant and the scorpion. Okay, nice. Are these could be fire. Look at that, like intensity there. Okay, I see you working hard and like defending yourself or defending your honor. I don't know, let's see. That's what I'm getting with that. Like I said, I'm still learning these cards, but I have the book here. And we'll get to reading. Just let me... Whoa, what was that? I wonder if my mic picked that up. Okay, yes. Let's do this. I want to go in order. Okay, here you go. Fire ant. Aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. When in balance, thoughtful, disciplined. When out of balance, argues, excess heat, and gossip. So we're getting stuff here about gossiping, blaming. The part where it says you might find yourself stewing on a person or situation, you could be holding on to something that you haven't break free from yet that could get you aggravated or pulls your focus away from like work or responsibilities in your life. Okay, let's see what the Scorpion card has to say. Passionate, competitive, tends toward isolation. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat, we have more about heat. festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. When in balance, wild and free, fierce. When out of balance, jealous, resentful, unresolved. So there's definitely some unresolved issues that are coming through here right now at this time. It could be what's keeping you blocked from maybe progressing, from having some kind of progression in your careers and goals and finances. It's probably keeping you blocked from abundance coming through, because I'm getting that this is all that you're like festering over and like thinking about. Some sort of unresolved situation that happened in the past here, which is what these two cards were both talking about. Really interesting. So you could be feeling really fired up, Capricorn, lately about this. Feeling frustrated, angry. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot and see what we can channel. We have 7 of Wands, so you're trying to stay protected. See how she's like in this bubble? It doesn't matter if you're feminine or masculine. Seeing you staying protected from this, from these people, or from this event that happened here. Oh wow, we have the Fool and we have Page of Swords. I actually want to check. Really interesting. It's cool that both the cards, you got 2 cards and they're both fire. That's silly. That's cool. Yeah, I see you like perseverance. I feel like even though we're getting stuff here about you being hung up about something that got brought up in the past, I feel like you're still trying your best in your like work in your career and your responsibilities. Maybe occasionally, because I was seeing someone that's like blocked. So maybe occasionally you get a little bit distracted and it takes away from your like progression and what it is that you do or that you're doing. Doesn't matter what it is, but you know, we're talking about like work related things here. So it can keep you blocked at times, but I feel like for the most part you're trying your best to do what you have to do for yourself to like move forward is what I'm getting. Let's see what you got in these cards. Ooh, we have Ritual. And we have Success. Yeah, see? So regardless of this or what happened in the past or what whoever this person is or whatever it was, this event that happened, even though it can fester up your emotions a little bit, I feel like you're still taking a leap of faith, moving towards either changing something having to do with your career or like just whatever job that you have right now, you still take care of what you have to take care of. So still meeting deadlines, still making sure that you do the proper, I don't know why I keep hearing follow-ups, the follow-ups that you need to do with certain people. Some of you could even be in school is what I'm seeing at this time. So still focusing on school. And I feel like there's a message here that as long as you keep your eyes on the prize and don't fester over this like situation, don't give into whatever it was that happened into the past and sort of like let it go, you can move towards more like success in what you're doing right now. So we have Help and we have Happiness right next to the Success. Yeah, so see, as long as you keep yourself blocked away and keep your eyes on the prize, like you'll have this success and this like happiness that's like coming through or coming forward here. With this Help card falling under the Page of Swords, you could be getting help on like studying, even help from people that you probably know at school or know at work, like coworkers. You could be getting help from them, and getting advice on how you can let go of this thing that happened in the past. Because we have Ritual here with the Sweet Corn. So I'm getting like there's like some change or like will to change. I am seeing you very like motivated though nonetheless to like do this, and put attention into this and have that realization that it's a thing, that it's here, that you're still festering over it. Sorry, I keep saying that word. That you're still dwelling over it, and you just kind of like, I feel like you know that this needs to be let go. Okay, these are your career cards. We have cook / chef, foodie, good with hands, self-made, soul food, private chef, or side hobbies. Could be a side hobby for some of you, or you could, this could be what you're going to school for. So like the culinary arts, really cool. Every time I see like anything having to do with like the culinary arts or like being a chef, I think about Gordon Ramsay. I don't know if some of you watching, you know who that is, probably. But he's known for having like a hot temper, which I think is funny because we have a lot here. We have like fire energy here with the fire ant and the scorpion, and being a little hot-headed. So maybe in some ways you kind of resemble like the kind of personality that Gordon Ramsay has, for those of you who know who that is. I don't know, that's for some of you, not all of you, but just wanted to say that. I think he's really funny. I love watching all the shows. It's so good. So we have stressed, heavy workload, need break, rest, too much on your plate. You could need a little bit of a time out to rejuvenate yourself. That could be what you also need to ask help on, or need help on. Maybe someone like covering your shift so you can get like at least one day off or something like that. We have master degree or doctors, 2 to 4 years or more, heavy workload, motivated, bookworm. That's funny because we got the Page of Swords here, and she's here into like her book and like her studies and trying to stay focused. She has her head and mind focused on this like knowledge that she's learning here, and the huge like workload that comes along with it, which probably has been taking some time, but I feel like will be very rewarding in the end. We have new assets, hard work paid off, enjoying the nicer things in life, shopping. I love that this fell under the happiness and the success side of this spread. Again, going back to like you putting in the hard work. For those of you that are doing school, maybe you're doing work and doing school at the same time, and maybe it's just like a lot. But I see you taking a leap of faith and again conquering through, doing what you have to do, so that way you can like take your mind off of whatever it is that was trying to hold you back in the past. Excuse me. But moving forward and seeing the progression that we were talking about in your early on with your 2 cards here that maybe you might not have been seeing, and that you're now gonna like be moving into. Let's see what your angel number card is here. Ooh, 21. I am inspiring. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. We have success on down here. That's cool. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I am inspiring. So you're definitely not only inspiring, but also hardworking is what I'm seeing. Some of you could have jobs where like you really have to like work with your hands and be creative and think outside the box, but while maintaining like a very like stern and like professional leadership type of vibe or aspect at the same time. Nonetheless, though, just like this card said with like the new assets, that you're strong and you have the will to succeed, and you know that here with this like 7 of Wands that was coming through. That's why you're protecting like your energy and protecting yourself from maybe things that are trying to resurface from the past here, maybe past wounds, past people. This is you protecting your energy and being like, no, like I don't have time for this. I'm not going to go back to these old habits. I'm going to stay focused and continue to stay focused because I have my eyes set on something, whatever it is that you're taking a leap of faith in, with this like schooling and career, and you know, this is going to be different for everybody, but whatever that is for you, you know, you protecting this opportunity that you're in right now, which is really, really good. So I'm going to put this spread away, and I will be right back with your future / near future. Okay, this spread is what you can expect moving forward. Alrighty, let's see. Ooh, we have 6 of Wands. Yes, see? Because you're going to be trusting in, you know, the divine timing and protecting your energy from whatever's trying to block it, you're gonna get recognition. And I'm even seeing, like, for some of you, this recognition could be not really just like in like your job in front of like coworkers or like getting recognition from your boss, but it could be on like social media. Maybe some of you are like famous or have like a huge following. I feel like it's something that is going to like show, or it's gonna like your success that you're gonna have is going to be seen by a lot of people, or by more people, you know, not just people. Oh my god, how many times did I say people? Not just co-workers or individuals that you work with, but also like outsiders is what I meant to say. Even like people that you don't even know. So we have the Hermit. And we have Knight of Cups. After reaching this goal and this success, I see you taking a time out to like rejuvenate yourself. And I'm even seeing that after some rejuvenation, some of you could have like either a love offer that is going to be presented, or this can even, I'm even getting for some of you Capricorns that this is going to be someone from your past. And also for some of you, it's going to be someone that you haven't even met yet. This could be someone that saw your recognition, because remember I was just saying that it could even be people that you don't even know. It could be someone that is within distance from you and that you could be meeting very soon after taking a small break here from being like alone. Again, I'm getting it's like to rejuvenate. I'm not really getting anything about you being like sad. I mean, the Hermit talks about being like alone and being self-isolated. But I feel like, again, after coming out of isolation, you're gonna meet someone here. So for some of you, this could be like love related. I know this is a career reading, so for some of you, it could even be getting an offer at a new job, or getting a new work partner moving forward. Okay, so really cool that's coming through. Ooh, we have duality. And we have abundance. I love that abundance fell next to the 6 of Wands, with like you finally getting recognized for your efforts here. Really, really cool. I was getting a message with this duality here. I feel like for those of you that this is a work partner, that you're gonna end up meeting someone you're gonna like add to your team or work alongside, something along those lines. I feel like you guys are gonna have a good like duality, like for whatever it is that you're good at, this person's not good at, and whatever they're good at, you're not good at. So like when you two mesh together, you guys make up for what the other lacks. And I feel like it's just like gonna like work out really good. Again, whether it's like work related or love related, maybe for some of you both. Whoa, be careful. Okay, let's see what else. We have loss and learning. Interesting. Some of you could be losing a business partner, and that could be why you end up going in Hermit after celebration. Almost, it's like the sense of like, oh, like we did it, you know, we made it, we got recognized, or the team got recognized, or however it goes. And then something happens and you like lose this. And when I say lose, I don't mean death. I just mean like they leave for a better job, or they leave the team for some other reason. And that could put you in this like hermit stage where like you're like, okay, what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do now? I gotta think this over. How are we gonna meet deadlines? And that could be what this like loss is. And then like soon after that, you end up gaining someone who's like better suited for you. Let's see what your career cards say. Oh, we have work drama. Maybe this person is gonna get fired for causing drama or being unprofessional or lying about something, because we have loss here. And it's funny because you have loss, but you have abundance. So it's like you lose something, but it's also like, did you really lose something if it wasn't beneficial, if they weren't beneficial to like the team, is what I'm hearing. We have night shift, night owl, long hours, energy drink, wildlife. You could be staying up really late. We're getting studying in your first spread. So staying up late to study or to work on projects that or deadlines that you need to meet with your career. We have loan, asking for money, lending money to others, financial help needed. I'm getting for the most part that at least majority of you Capricorns watching, you could be pretty financially stable. I see you like lending money to people. Not really you getting a loan. Some of you could be getting a loan. Maybe that's what this Knight of Cups is. This could be like a offer from like another company giving you like a loan for something that you're working on or that you want to work on. Move in silence. Wow, that is giving me hermit vibes. Keep new career goals, investments to yourself. People are watching. Yeah, they're watching. Remember how I was saying that the Six of Wands could be recognition or like people on social media that you don't even know that are gonna like see your success? Wow, that is crazy. Well, we have a clear message here to try to keep all of these goals and progression to yourself, okay? Because you do have people that are watching you, so protect your energy. That's another reason why you're getting the Seven of Wands, of like protecting yourself. Maybe some of you already know that you have like eyes on you, and you have like, I'm getting like jealousy. Like this could be people that are like jealous of your success. I'm putting this here so you guys can like see it, because if not, it's like off the camera. But yeah, that's really interesting that we got that. So be really careful with like how much you're sharing online, for those of you that like to post on social media a lot, just because, I don't know. Also, it's like one of those things that like I keep hearing spirit say like enjoy it for yourself, like without anyone's input. Like they kind of want you to have this like moment where you can like enjoy your victory alone before sharing it with other people or sharing it with the world, type of thing. And I feel like people, if you do this, people are gonna kind of be like, oh, why did Capricorn like do that? Like when they got another job, or they moved up, or they accomplished this and did that. Like what? When did that happen? Normally they always post about it. How come they didn't post about it? How come I didn't know? Like I see them being very pressed, very upset about it, which is kind of like stupid if you ask me, because I mean, it's like your own success. So what if you don't want to share it, you know? But yeah, we have a message here to move in silence, okay? You guys have free will, but there's a little message here about that, because I am getting that you guys do have a lot of people that are waiting to see you fail, and also that are just nosy and want to know what it is that you're up to. We have gamer, streamer, Twitch, tech savvy, night owl, long hours. So funny because we got night shift. So maybe some of you, wow, yeah. So really interesting, because being a gamer or like a streamer, you have to have, I mean, obviously like if you just barely start out, right? But this is like playing video games and having people like watch you do that. So again, this goes back to having this like huge like audience and them like waiting to like hear about like success that you have or that you don't have, or them waiting for you to like fail, or even if it's not them waiting for you to fail, but just kind of like you, the sense of you having a huge audience like watching you or having eyes on you. This could be something that probably gives you a lot of pressure, but I feel like you deal with it very, very well, is what I'm getting with that. So let's reveal your angel number moving forward. You have I am expressive, number 27. I have something, sorry, that was bothering me. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I am expressive. The word community was popping out to me. Maybe some of you are very popular, well known on like Twitch or just online in general. I feel like you like to express what it is that you do, whether it's like a hobby, your career, your like endeavors, whatever it is that, whatever your craft is and whatever it is that you do. I feel like you like this, like you like sharing it. You like being well known. You like to share and express yourself with these different like social media outlets is what I'm getting with that. Really cool. So you guys got 2 time card frames. These time frames are when you can expect to transition into this energy. Some of you may already be in this energy, okay, but for those of you that feel like you're not, that's what these are for. So we have the month of April. My readings are timeless, by the way, and 22 days from when you watch this reading. Really interesting. We even have, it's 27 and 23, but 2-2. And we have one person here that's standing out to me a lot. Really cool. Synchronicities. And we have a 2 here. And you got 2 cards. And they're both fire signs. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, nice. We're gonna jump into advice. Get some advice. I feel like this went like really smooth or like fast. I don't know why. I'm losing my voice because I've been recording. I've been working on 4 videos. That's 12 signs. So 12 signs, and each sign has 2 separate spreads. Woo! My voice is like, ah. Okay, Spirit, what is the advice for Capricorn today before they leave their reading? Thank you so much. What else do they need to know at this time moving forward? Believe in the impossible. Emotions are running high. For some of you, this loss could have been a person. If you've been feeling really like emotional about it, but you've been trying to push through with like your success at the same time. Okay, that's for some of you. Meditate and contemplate. We have 2 fish here. A fiery climax approaches. So we have fire, we have some water energy. This person could be a water sign or a fire sign. We're gonna get you a healing card. What is the overall message for Capricorn today? Does Capricorn need to know something? Ooh, we have freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt, so I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. That's crazy, because these 2 cards were talking about holding on to something that was in your past here and not being able to like move forward. So yeah, this is a sign here of you like breaking free from that. If you want to reach this like new level of success, working on shadows, on darkness. I realized my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. Those are all things that I feel like most of you could be wanting to break free from or need to break free from if you haven't had that like awakening yet to that, or that self-realization. There's a message here to break free from it. This thing is stuck. Okay, there we go. We're gonna jump into your charms. This gets really loud, so you have the volume up all the way. Please lower it down. And I'm getting initials as well. This one does get really, really loud too. It's my mic. Spirit, what are the charms today for Capricorn to end off the reading? Thank you so much. Let me fix this before, oh my god, this huge cube. Before I... Oh look, we got Virgo. Oh my gosh, look at all the cards you guys got. Oh wow. That is crazy. I'm sorry, let me zoom you guys in. Y'all see that? Remember what I was talking about synchronicities with seeing the number 2? We got 2 dolphins here. Okay, few things I want to cover. Yeah, I was getting that too. So for some of you, this could be a new lover or someone like a counterpart. So someone that you were with and then had separation, and then maybe now you're joining back together again. Okay, for those of you that resonate with that, I see them coming forward. This could be someone that you thought of marrying or that wanted to at some point in time. They could be coming forward again with like an offer to want to move forward and work on things together with you. You have a message here to dream big. I see you. This person also wants you to text them and reach out to them. Their name could start with A. Their name can even be June. With the Devil card here, so first of all, the cards that you got the Devil, Strength, Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. I know, crazy. What I'm getting with the Devil is what was coming up with your 2 cards when we first started out. You know, there being some sort of you having to like break free from certain things, which is why again this like Devil card is coming through here, this shadow work that needs to be worked on. I see you conquering through it because I feel like you do have a lot of strength. I was picking up on your energy, and I feel like you seem like someone who maybe could get bothered by things that happened in the past or could be tempered, but I feel like for the most part you're good at like staying calm or doing what you have to do in regards to like your job and your day-to-day responsibilities. So I do see you you really do have the strength to push through this. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I'm seeing that things could kind of happen either like in any way or any direction. It really just depends on the kind of path that you want to take. So things are kind of in the air right now. I see with the Star here a message, and you even got it over here, to dream big and again keep your eyes focused and keep your eyes on the prize. I'm also hearing that some of you could be wanting to reach a certain milestone in your career or whatever hobby or whatever it is that you do. I'm also getting maybe some of you want to reach a new milestone of gaining a bigger following on like a streaming platform, or getting more followers on social media, because we were getting a lot about social media and people watching you. So that could also be what this is about. We have the fish hook here, and it's, some of you could wash fish hooks. And it's, normally it's closed. Sometimes it closes, sometimes it opens. I see it being open right now. So this could represent this offer with this like person that could be coming through, if it's like a work offer kind of being up in the air. I'm also getting that this person, for those of you that were resonating with it being like a past lover, I feel like they're not ready to let go of you yet, or there could be fears that they have about you walking away, or it being too late for them to come back towards you. I see a lot of you spending time at home. So again, that also kind of confirms for me that most of you watching could be like influencers or streamers of some kind. I see good money flow coming in. Let's see, what does this penny say? Some of you could have like a blue collar job. The year 2021 could be significant, as well as the month of June. I see death coming through, but also rebirth. That's not death literally. This is just like death of the old you, and you kind of almost like hatching a new version of yourself. And I see you thinking very strategically, moving forward about what it is that you want to do, or coming up with a game plan to meet some sort of dream or this like milestone that I was talking about, that it was like coming through here, that was getting channeled. Okay, and we did get Virgo, so Virgo energies could be in your chart. These are the initials. Let me get you some. So we have M. These could be your initials, or someone important in your life, or anyone that was coming through in your reading. We have M, V, X, U, Q, and Z. We also have a little heart here, so more about love. There's definitely someone that wants to come back or come forward here. It could be an ex. We were getting stuff about it being someone from your past. I'm hearing IQ, if anyone's in school or someone has like a really good IQ. I'm also hearing Zoom, like Zoom meeting. I'm also hearing I heart you, so someone loves you. Again, could be this person with this dolphin energy, really beautiful. Okay, that's all that I have for you today, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here with me in your reading. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. I have links down below to all of the other signs, so fire, water, and air. If you know anyone or have any friends who you want to share this reading with, that would really help me out a lot. If you want to leave a comment down below suggesting any future readings or videos that you want to see on my channel, I would love to see that as well. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. I would love for you to subscribe and join my channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new reading, a new video. And I'll see you all on my next one. Bye, Capricorns.